I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. If you are new here, my name is Sakira, and I read tarot. Welcome to your love reading. All right, Scorpio. So, before we get started, this is going to be a reading about a connection that you had of significance and what was left unsaid. So I want you to think about a person who meant a lot to you, who you either, you may want them back, maybe not, but this is someone who you just want clarity around what went left unsaid or unresolved. There's something that you just never understood, maybe about the way things ended or about how they treated you, things of that nature. But whatever your questions are or unanswered questions are, think of that person, and that's who this reading is going to be about for you. But before we get started, Scorpios, and this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, I do want to let you guys know your girl started a Facebook group. So it's called The Golden Place, and you can find the link to it in the description below. For those of you who are interested in joining, you are more than welcome. It is absolutely free to join, but I just ask that for those of you who join, just keep the commentary respectful, keep everything, positive, love, and light. Because this is a safe haven, so you can go there to vent, to express your feelings, to be heard, to be seen, to get advice from, your supporters around you, your peers, things of that nature. It's just going to be a community of freedom, self-expression, receiving love, receiving healing, receiving positivity. So if you are interested, you can sign up, and I will see you there. All right, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, this is what went left unsaid in this connection. What you didn't know, what they didn't say to you, what they didn't tell you. All right. Whoa. All right, so I'll take these two since they came out first. We got flirt and we got love yourself first. Interesting. And then we have heart-to-heart conversations. So extend your lighthearted energy to others, and then your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. With heart-to-heart conversations, it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. We have very soon, we have soulmate, we have chemistry, and then we have let go of control issues. Ooh, okay. Okay. I feel like, I was going to call you Leo, Scorpio. You guys could be connecting with the Leo, or you could have in the past. You could have Leo on your chart as well. But for you guys, what I'm feeling like when it comes to this person is that there was a need for heart-to-heart conversations, or a need for them to express themselves. For some of them, it was for them to let you know exactly what they wanted or where they stood. And I feel like there was a part of the connection in which this wasn't the case, like where they didn't tell you exactly where they stood or what they wanted. I feel like they didn't let you know that they saw you as a soulmate and they had a lot of chemistry with you, but they also had like a lot of control issues going on in the connection, where they felt all these strong vibes for you. They probably wanted to even express this to you, but they had this energy of controlling or wanted to control the outcome. And so maybe that affected how they operated, or certain things they did or certain things they didn't do. But I see here with this flirt, and it says extend your lighthearted energy to others, and then your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This could have been a connection in which it didn't get too serious. Maybe this person couldn't commit, is what I'm kind of picking up on, because they had maybe commitment issues as a result of having control issues. But I feel like what they actually wanted to do was to be able to love themselves first. So maybe that's why they couldn't commit, because they were focused on how to, it's hard to commit to someone when you don't even know how to commit to yourself, right? And so I feel like that's what they didn't tell you, that they had issues with self-love, or they had issues with self-commitment, or respecting self-respect. And so all they could do with you was keep things light, or keep things at, keep things in a more playful or less serious manner. Maybe for some of you, you wanted to commit to this person and you realized that they wouldn't, and you had questions about it, like, why won't this person commit to me? Why won't this person get serious with me? Why won't this person, I just heard, why is this person like running from me? So you could have been dealing with a runner. She's a runner, she's a track star, right? But for some of you, this was a person who really just needed to love themselves first, and they didn't know how to communicate that to you. Or Scorpio, this could have been you. I just heard that. I heard that as well. What went left unsaid in your connection. Maybe this is what you didn't say to them. Even though I was channeling for what wasn't said to you. But for some reason, I am getting that maybe you need clarity on what went wrong in the connection on your part as well. Okay. So let's see. Let's get tarot now. Let's see what the energy is there. All right, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, we got the Six of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. With the, what is this? The Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have one more with the Five of Swords. Okay. At the back, the Two of Swords. So I feel like this connection was stagnant, guys. With this Two of Swords, to me, this feels like no energy, no movement. We have the World here. Everybody so far has gotten the World. With the Eight of Swords, more energy of no movement. The Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Everybody's getting this energy. Everybody is getting this energy. This is so interesting. Okay. And then we also have the Nine of Swords, which I'm not going to pick up, but I am acknowledging. So, Scorpio, what we have here is someone, whether this is you or them, who really couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't get clear. Or maybe they were having a hard time getting clear about what it is that they wanted. And this is the cycle that they needed to end, or that they needed to wrap up. Because I feel like it was causing problems in the relationship. This is why they couldn't take anything seriously. They were stuck in their heads a lot. For some of them, it was this wanting to control the outcome, wanting to control things, not being able to see where this would lead. And so they allow it to get in the way. Even though they have a lot of love to give to you, Ace of Cups. They had a lot of love that they wanted to give to you. But there was an energy of victimhood, of lack, of... even like dealing with abandonment issues. This is a big card of abandonment issues. For some of them, they have abandonment issues and they need to control the situation so that they don't end up abandoned again, is what I'm picking up on. And that really dictated a lot of their movements, how they were with you, how they were towards you, why things didn't progress in a more serious direction. But we have here the Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. This to me tells me that initially, or I'm not even going to say initially, but at some point in the connection, they felt like they had to move on or move into a place of truth for themselves. I feel like this is them needing to move into this place of gaining clarity and understanding. If it's not for themselves, it's definitely about what they want in a relationship or in a connection, especially with you. And I feel like what they wanted to do, or what they came to realize, was that they wanted to get over their past heartbreak. Right? Whatever this was, whether this was you breaking their heart in the past or someone else breaking their heart in the past and they're just carrying that pain with them. I feel like whatever this was, Scorpio, that's the reason why they can't commit to you the way that you were looking for, right? So there may be all this fun, flirtatious energy, but there's no energy of seriousness, of commitment, of stability. And I feel like that's what some of you were looking for. And this person just wasn't able to deliver. And the reason why, what they didn't tell you, is that they experienced heartache. Whether this, again, was from you or from someone else in the past. This, to me, doesn't feel like it's connected to you, Scorpio. It could have been. Some of you is going to be different. But for most of you, I feel like this was pain that they experienced outside of you. And you just kind of got the repercussions or the backlash of their experience. And this was their main conflicting issue, right? Five of Swords is a lot of mental conflict. It's also an energy of feeling defeated, right? It's also this energy of sabotage. And so I feel like this is what happened. It's like they became, or they wanted to get to this place of understanding, and what they discovered was that they have a lot of healing to do. And I feel like this applies for you too, Scorpio. For some reason, your reading, I'm taking it twofold. It feels very much like it's tied to both of you guys really needing to release energies from the past. But as far as what they didn't tell you, is that they actually realized, pardon me, that they need to do some releasing and they need to do some healing with this Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so let's get some love-shaped messages. This is the Romance Oracle. Guys, y'all know I can never remember the name of this deck. Y'all know that. So I'm going to tag it in the description if you're interested. But for those of you who are not, you know, it is what it is. Okay, guys, so Let's get one more shuffle. Let's fix these. My Virgo nature will take over. You guys are gonna see me fixing this table, these cards, 24/7. Like, we don't play. We don't play. Oh, Scorpio, hold on. All right, I'll take this one first. All right, guys, I got them. So the first one we're going to pull, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I feel like this is a message for both of you, but this is really what they didn't say. So the essence of what I'm picking up from this card is that they wanted there to be closeness, but they needed space. And for you, Scorpio, and this is what I was saying, I feel like there's a message here for you as well. Maybe you were wanting to not claim this person, but there was a part of you that wanted this person to be what you wanted them to be when they needed space and time to be who they needed to be. Does that make sense? Let's see. Let's get two more. And let's see what the energy is. Oh, no. I told y'all my Virgo nature. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'll take this one. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I feel like this is what you were wanting from them. And you just wanted them to honor the union that you viewed as sacred, Scorpio. But I also feel like they viewed it as sacred as well. There's a part of them that wanted to do this healing and stuff that I'm picking up on, this change or this shift internally, because they wanted whatever this is with you to be successful. And then we have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. I feel like that's what was the issue. Scorpio, this was a connection in which they weren't happy, and it wasn't because of you. It was because of the healing that they had yet to do. And I feel like they needed the time and the space to be able to be to themselves, to find that peace, to find that joy, to allow themselves to find their happy place, in order for you guys to have a healthier dynamic. And maybe that's why the connection didn't go where you needed it to go. For some of you, this is someone who you're with now. For others of you, this is someone who you just had a past with at one point. But I feel like they just needed time because they weren't ready for what you were ready for. They were still working on themselves. And you were ready for a commitment, but it's hard to commit when you, like I said initially, you haven't even committed to yourself, or you don't know how to. All right, Scorpio, so I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much for vibing and sharing time, space, and energy. If you connected with this message, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Also, if you are interested in joining the Facebook group, once again, The Golden Place, it will be tagged in the description below. You guys already know the vibes. Until next time, I love you, and that's it.